Darkness hangs over a silent prehistoric coast, broken only by the distant crash of waves. A humid wind moves through towering ferns as titanosaurs bellow across the landscape, unaware that everything is about to change. A tremor ripples through the ground, subtle at first, then stronger, as if the world itself is holding its breath. High above the clouds, a single point of light appears in the sky and grows brighter with every passing heartbeat. It becomes a blazing sphere, ripping through the atmosphere faster than sound, trailing fire that lights the horizon. The air burns with a strange metallic heat as dinosaurs lift their heads, sensing something coming that no instinct can explain. A final flash engulfs the world as the asteroid slams into Earth with the force of billions of bombs. The shallow sea near Chicxulub explodes upward, vaporizing water, rock, and life in a column of fire taller than mountains. A shock wave expands outward at hurricane speeds, flattening forests, shattering stone, and erasing entire ecosystems in seconds. Molten rock is launched into space before raining back as a fiery storm, igniting the world's forests in a global inferno. Billions of fragments fall through the atmosphere, heating the air until the sky becomes a glowing furnace. Flames sweep across continents, turning jungles and plains into burning oceans of ash and embers. Animals flee in every direction, their silhouettes flickering against walls of fire that rise like living mountains. Heat alone kills countless creatures, while others choke in a storm of soot, smoke, and falling debris. Then, after the fire, darkness comes. Ash, dust, and sulfur fill the sky, forming a planetary shroud that blocks out the sun. Daylight fades to twilight, twilight to night, and temperatures plunge as Earth is thrust into a sudden impact winter. Plants, unable to photosynthesize, begin to die across entire continents. Herbivores starve as their food sources disappear beneath layers of ash and frost. Predators follow soon after, not through violence, but through the slow, silent collapse of the food chains they depend on. A lone Tyrannosaurus wanders a barren plain, coated in soot, its ribs visible beneath its skin as it searches for food that no longer exists. Cold winds sweep across the landscape, carrying the smell of smoke and death. In the oceans, plankton die off from lack of sunlight, collapsing the base of the marine food web. Fish populations plummet, followed by marine reptiles, turning ancient seas into empty blue deserts. Acidic rain, triggered by sulfur from both the impact and volcanic eruptions, mixes into the water, killing even more species. The oceans, once thriving with diverse life, become silent in a matter of months. As Earth struggles through impact winter, the ground beneath India fractures again. The Deccan traps erupt with renewed fury, spewing lava and toxic gases into the already darkened sky. Volcanic plumes rise miles high, intensifying global cooling with sulfur aerosols that block even more sunlight. Years later, carbon dioxide from the same eruptions reverses the trend, driving the planet into extreme warming. Cold darkness is replaced by greenhouse heat, creating climate whiplash that many surviving species cannot endure. Forests regrow only to wither again, under sudden temperature shifts and acidifying rain. The world becomes unpredictable, hostile, and unstable, conditions that devastate the remaining dinosaur species. One by one, the great giants of the Mesozoic vanish, unable to endure starvation, cold, heat, and poisoned skies. Entire lineages disappear from the fossil record in a geological instant. Across the globe, once powerful creatures lie motionless beneath layers of ash, ending an era that lasted more than 150 million years. Years pass before sunlight slowly returns, warming the battered planet and allowing plants to reclaim the land. Small mammals emerge from burrows and sheltered places, scavenging among the ruins of the lost dinosaur world. Birds, descendants of small, surviving dinosaurs, take to the skies, filling ecological niches left empty by extinction. Forests regrow, oceans stabilize, and ecosystems rebuild themselves species by species. Life begins again, reshaping Earth into a new world where mammals slowly rise to dominance. The extinction of the dinosaurs becomes the extinction that made everything that followed possible. Without these catastrophes, humans would never have evolved, and the modern world would never have taken shape. The planet that died 66 million years ago created the world we now call home. If you want to explore more stories hidden in the deep history of our planet and the forces that shape the world we live in, make sure you subscribe. There is so much more of Earth's past waiting to be uncovered.